good. Yes, I want to save. Perfect. Let's start. Let's start. So, I know it's a bit of a controversial hot take, I guess, but to me, ProStreet is just the perfect, not maybe necessarily the perfect Need for Speed, but it's definitely the most captivating display of car culture in the mid 2000s. So, yeah. And it's just such a vibe, you know. Also, the music just bangs. So let's see. What cars can we get? We can get a Chevrolet Camaro, a Chevelle SS, a Corvette 76, the Challenger RT, my favorite muscle car, the Charger RT, the RS Cossi doesn't work by 1 year. Shit. What else do we have? The Civic. The Civic is 99. No, it doesn't work either. What do we have? Oh right, and obviously I'm also not gonna get the McLaren because that would just make everything way too easy. The Lancia Delta Integrale works. Does the RX-7 work? The RX-7 works. Sweet. The Eclipse doesn't? No. The 240 SX is from 92, that works. Sweet. Which means I don't have to sell my starter car. Then I can also get the Hemi Cuda, the Roadrunner. I think the Roadrunner is even... No, it's not free. It's not free, but I can get it from the beginning. Oh god. I get the GTO 65 for free, but it's an absolutely terrible car, I already know that. This Shelby GT500. The Corolla 96 works. Corolla GT86 works. The Supra doesn't work. Okay. By the way, sorry for talking about over the intro movie. So yeah. Oh wait. Absolutely disgusting. The gameplay, set to Imperial, no. Modes, grip, everything off. I'm not a wimp. Oh hi car. So, assist level king. I'm talking in English because I want to upload this to YouTube later. Yeah, I also thought about only streaming on Saturday, but I kind of was like, I don't know, inspired to stream today and make a YouTube channel that corresponds to the stream, so yeah. But if you want to, you can talk to me in German and I will just reply in English. I don't care. Yeah, ProStreet is just... Yeah, ProStreet is my favorite racing game. Or, it's my favorite closed circuit racing game. My favorite racing game in terms of an open world is the original Test Drive Unlimited. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Both of those games just passed the vibe check so hard, my guy. So if you've never played the original Test Drive Unlimited, I can wholly recommend it. Oh, come on. Jesus. Yeah, the original one. Don't. I swear to God, do not bother with Solar Crown. It's so bad. I have to restart the original race. Holy shit. The initial race. TDU? No, TDU 1 hasn't been sold since 29, I think. It's a really old game. It came out in like 2006. But I'm pretty sure you can find it on abandonware websites and stuff like that. No, there's like abandonware, you can also find it there. I mean, it's technically still piracy, but abandonware is a legal grey zone. So... I mean, I don't argue against Forza Horizon, but it's just, I don't know. It's people who've been making the same game for 3 years, or sorry, 3 times in a row, trying to innovate by introducing a lot of Spanish slang, or Spanish pseudo slang into the map isn't, I'm not sure, I don't really vibe with it. In my opinion, the best one is actually Forza Horizon 4. Because of its very cool map and because I really like the idea with the season changes. So, yeah. And also it still is an incredibly pretty game. Thank you for the follow, whoever just followed.
Thanks for the follow, Braden Lapis 21.
So... Let's do the first challenge weekend.
Alright, welcome to Battle Machine. This is your first challenge weekend. Challenges are the true test of your skills. No need to bring your whip. Battle Machine is providing all of them. Just don't ask where they got them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, to level the playing field, every car has been hand-tuned equally. The cars are ready. All you gotta do is drive. If you
what you gonna hit me with, bro?
Yo, Battle Machine mechanics will fix any damage you take.
It's been delisted because it's simply put too old. It's too old to still be sold. Because Horizon 5 is already 3 years old. And so Microsoft was like, yeah, no, you know, Horizon 4 came out in I think 2020, I think? And they're like, nah, that's too old, we don't make you wouldn't make any profit. Yeah, 7 years. 7 years is forever in gaming terms. So, by the way, because I said earlier that I was only gonna use classic cars, but that obviously it doesn't work, or that doesn't concern cars that I get lent, that I get, that I have to use for the, that I have to use for
Track tournaments are all about
the
posting
challenge
fast
series,
times. Tournaments consist
challenge
of
weekends.
multiple
So
runs
yeah.
on the track, right? So, while you're only going to see one driver lined up next to you, remember, there are a gang of other dudes competing too. Okay, to post fast times, you're going to need to heat your tires to the perfect temp. And you're going to do this in the staging area before each round. The goal in staging is to build as much grip as you can. You're going to do this by holding your RPMs within the perfect staging zone as shown on the tap. The more grip you get in staging, the more traction you're going to get going down to 1320. Alright, this is important, homie, so listen up. Watch for the start signal and time your first shift to get a perfect launch.
I don't know if you can still get it on the official Xbox store though, maybe. No, Gran Turismo 3 is on the 2 playlist, but I've never played it yet. I haven't played it yet. Well, my English has gotten so bad. I haven't played it yet. You don't need an Xbox actually, as long as you have a capable PC. You can play Xbox games via the Xbox app on PC. Had that not been a possibility, like had I needed an Xbox, I also would not have been able to play Forza, because I don't have an Xbox either. Boy, it's bad. That's because old Need for Speed games are, well, too old, and they were often released before Steam even became a real thing, like with achievements and online stores and stuff like that. I think the earliest, I think it was actually tackled in Kuro's stream a while ago, but I think the first Need for Speed that was digitally available on Steam was, I think it was, what's it called? I think it was Undercover even. And true, that is true, but that is probably, I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing that's because EA had their own store, and because EA is, well, EA, I presume that they sold them digitally there. I'm not entirely sure though. So yeah. Yeah, I know. There's also like Deus Ex and stuff like that on Steam. Yeah, exactly. It probably is because of the licenses. True. But hey, there is the realm of abandoned there, which, like I said, is a legal grain zone, but you know, it exists, and it actually is kind of an important aspect of game preservation, conservation. So yeah, if you want to play old Need for Speed games, there are plenty of websites where you can download them as abandonware. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, if you looked at ProStreet, you would not believe that this game is already 18 years old this year. It's crazy. That's true. Yes, that's not really how long certain gaming standards, like, are there, sustain themselves, which is, for example, which is the case with the aforementioned 1080p gaming.
Grip races have a ton of
or
different types.
1080
But
full
generally
HD
speaking,
gaming,
they're
whatever
all
you want to
about
call
being
it,
the fastest car
because
on
that's
the
been the
track.
standard for what,
Grip races
15
feature
years,
a bunch of
15 years
drivers.
now.
All of them are gunning for the win, which makes for some dangerous moments. Fast reaction times will keep you in the race. When you're coming into tight corners, use the arrows and driving lines to pick the key spots
Or
to apply the brakes. Look for chances to pass other drivers, but try not to put yourself in a bad situation by passing in unsafe areas. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say, rubbing is racing and all that. You can intimidate the other drivers by trading paint with them. Be careful how much contact you make though, because your car gets damaged as well. The more damage you take, the more engine damage you take, which makes winning that much tougher. When you take too much damage, you risk even totaling your car, so be careful.
About this race, I think it's always funny that the GT is tuned to to 200 brake horsepower, which is I think less than it actually came with. I forgot to change this transmission. Yeah, like I said before, ProStreet is my favorite Need for Speed game, and my second favorite racing game in general. Yes, the Golf. Mm. I mean, it is. I mean, it's how to put it. That it's overpowered. That it's overpowered must be the reason why Kuro takes it for his speed runs all the time. But yes, mostly the Golf is really pretty strong. I also don't know why it's so strong. Probably because of the good handling, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, to me the prettiest Golf is still Generation 2, like with the double headlights. Then again, I really love the look of old cars. Like, most of my favorite cars, if not all of them, have come out in the last, I don't know, 20 years or something. Like, I don't know, old cars just had more of a vibe, you know. And okay, I grew up with them because I'm now in my early 30s. So when I started getting interested into cars that are now 30 years old were the cars I grew up with. Oh, then you're gonna be in for a joyride because this playthrough is gonna be mostly American muscle cars. Because like I said, I'm only gonna use classic cars, and classic here in Austria is defined as 30 plus years. So be prepared to see a lot of classic muscle cars. Which one is your favorite muscle car? Oops. True, most of them are really cool. But for me, it's the original Dodge Challenger. I don't know why I think it's the proportions and the, how to put it, the presence, that it looks a bit like a European elegant Grand Tourer while still doing a brutal muscle cars. You and I, we think alike. So. True. I can't wait to unlock it. So. Nice. Sweet. Which car is more valuable to sell? I think the Cobalt. I think the Cobalt is more valuable to sell. So. Yeah. ProStreet's Ost Or rather, actually, if you're gonna be honest, everything about ProStreet is just such a vibe. Like, gameplay-wise, it's not the best Need for Speed, or not even like it's not even the best Need for Speed. It's not even close to being the best racing game. But I don't know any game that just matches the sheer vibes of ProStreet as well as what ProStreet does. I don't know what it exactly is. It's like that glimpse into car culture, the blending between old and modern cars. And yeah, it's just ProStreet is just absolutely fantastic. And the music is so fucking good. I guess you could say that. I guess. So let's sell the cobalt. How though? No, that's changing the thing. That's going back. Controls with the gamepad. Ah yes. Why? Why is to sell? And I got 55 grand, which is enough. Where is it? It would be enough for the Chevelle. It's not enough from the Camaro. Interesting. I mean, I can buy the Challenger. Hell fucking yeah. I can buy the Challenger straight away. Hell yeah. Let's set her up for grip. And let's switch. No. Let's switch the. Yeah, I just thought that I could. That how to put it, the ranking between the order between in which the cars were unlocked. You know, I thought that the Camaro came before the Challenger. No, of course you can, which is actually what I'm doing right now, because the 240 SX was set up like predefined for grip, but I'm using it for drift. Because I don't know, there's just something wrong about there's just something wrong about drifting a muscle car. I don't know. I'm a bit low on power though. Yeah. But for drift races that's just enough. Oh fuck, I do need a drag car though. Ah shit. Shit. Wait. I forgot about that. You say that? Ah shit. You actually say that, but one of the best rack cars in ProStreet actually is the Toyota Supra. I need to switch it over. I don't even have NOS. Oh brother.
Hey, the car's looking tight. Hope you can keep it off the wall. There's no safety net here, homie. You bring your own cars and pay your own damage. Race days are a mix of different race types. Unlike challenges, you get to choose which cars you bring. Choose carefully though, because you can only bring one car per race type, and it's gotta last the whole weekend. You can bring a backup car too, but don't rely on it. Hey,
one of the only cars that I, if possible, always recolor is actually the 240Z into dark blue, because of the Vanguard Midnight series of anime and manga. which is very very iconic in Japan. But I don't know. I don't really have any, how to put it, any specific colors that I always pick for my cars or something like that. God, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. The issue is American muscle cars paradoxically are pretty bad at drag racing in Pro Street. Let's see how bad it's gonna be. Holy shit, that's a lot of grip though. Yeah, I checked. The 240 SX came out in 1992, which means it's over 30 years old, which makes it a classic car. And oh my god, this car has 3 gears. Oh shit, this is gonna be terrible. I mean, okay, at the beginning it's okay. At the start it's okay, but later on... I checked the wiki. I checked the Need for Speed wiki. Because I was like, hell yeah, nice, I can get the Super, and then the wiki was like, no you can't. So... woe is me. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. I mean, it should be fine because it's a beginner race. The very first race day. Ah shit, I forgot to switch to manual again. Come on dude, fuck off. Okay, this goes better than expected, but my god, the target time isn't gonna sink. Isn't sinking. Which is bad, because if I don't match the target time, I won't get the points that I need to, hello, be invited for the quick races later on. Oh boy. Okay, things are going well though. The GSX. The GT looks weird. I don't know. Like, it's a pretty car, don't get me wrong, but it looks a bit weird. Like, as a kid I thought the coolest, the Eclipse GT into Fast and Furious was by far and away the coolest car. But now that I saw the movie recently again, I was like, actually no, that car looks pretty shit. And I also think it was the first generation Eclipse that was front wheel drive, which also isn't all that jolly if you know. Wait, I need need to change something because I don't really hear the music, come to think of it. Race music. Let's turn the music on a bit. There we are. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the older I get, the more I'm like, okay, hybrids do have their... There is a reason that hybrids exist, and hybrids actually are kind of impressive, if you think about it. Like, for example, my all-time favorite hypercar in the modern sense is the Porsche 918 hybrid. Like, in the modern sense. But SUVs, turning a sleek legendary tuning sports car into an SUV, that's disgusting. That's disgusting on a whole new level. So, yeah. Still, if you squeeze, let him go. Mo. Okay, 2.5 grand. Continue. We still have more. We still have 2 more races to do. And actually, yes, as long as the damage isn't heavy damage or medium heavy damage, you don't suffer any performance. And yeah. All of the pristine cars, and in between my fucked up 240. Why is the ABS still on when I turned it off before? Come on, game. Still at 240. I don't have enough money to turn a Challenger into a decent circuit car. Or I don't have enough money to turn the 240Z into the 240SX into a decent drift car. And I also don't need drift events yet, so it's being set up for grip at the moment makes the most sense. Yeah, I think I should be safe. I think I've kind of won this. leeching some of the draft from those cars in front of me. So, there we are. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. $7k points, which is not gonna be enough to... Oh, actually is enough to break the track record. Sweet. So... Yes, I wanna enter with a damaged car. No need to ask me all the time, game. Charger, charger, Corvette, 40. Imagine driving a classic, beautifully restored Corvette and all of a sudden some schmuck in an old beat up Nissan drives past you. Oops. So, what's the lap time for the Dodge? Yeah, I think I kinda beat that. I do kind of think that I beat the time, wouldn't you say? All cars up until 1995 are allowed, like at least 30 years old. Or, to put it differently, everything released before 1996 is allowed. And there's that. Yep. But I think it's only the 2003 model of the Mustang is only in ProStreet. And in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, and I think in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I think. I think, I'm not sure, but I think. Can I beat my own time from before? Yes, I did. Sweet. So, 5 grand again, and... Ooh, nice. That's some money I'm saving. Honestly, I'm gonna repair that using cash. Let's do... Let's do this one first, because it's only 4 events. And then I should unlock the next challenge race day, where I get a 350, I think, which I can then sell. Oh, it's a half-mile track. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. On quarter-mile the issue isn't there, but on half-mile the issue is that the Challenger doesn't have top speed. Like the top speed is 201 kilometers an hour, which is not a lot. And she tops out very early because she only has 3 gears. Yeah, I need to do something about the top speed. Well, it's still... I won still by like a country. But still 8,400 points, which is more than enough to beat the track record. Stage 1 turbo, or maybe maybe supercharger. Not great. Not great, not terrible.
Okay, we got some serious grip driving on deck right now.
Let's see what we have. I mean, stuff that I'm gonna turn into mincemeat anyway, because the AI is actually pretty bad. I think that once I'm done with this playthrough, I might go for a playthrough of the Pepega mod, and there I'm probably gonna get, I think that comes with an AI update. Oh, come on, move, man, move. Yeah, they're catching up like crazy. So started this map with 5 seconds in the lead, right? And now we're down to more than, or to less than half. And across the turn, or around the turn actually. And that's led to them. Gonna be honest, I don't know, the first few races of ProStreet are actually kind of boring. I mean, I like ProStreet a lot, but I don't know, the first races are, because it wins so damn easy. Like I said, everything, the ping and stuff like that, but everything is just so piss easy. That's pretty crazy how quickly the difficulty spikes, at least in some disciplines. Like the people who do, like the drag people, they usually aren't that big of an issue. But I don't know, the people, the what's the club called? Nitroside? I think Nitroside. The ones who do the speed events and the ones who do the circuit events, the grip runners. They pretty quickly become pretty hard to beat, because the nitrous oxide guys, the nitrous guys, they got a guy who drives a Pagani, and the other one, the grip runners, they have a guy who drives a 911 turbo, and they also got someone who does drive Audi RS4, which is also really powerful car, especially that early on in the game. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Charger, and whatever the hell that is up front. Map actually looks this. The dude up front just is so quick in a straight line. I mean, okay, luckily it's a time trap. Still, that's way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Lots of things are going well, I would say. I mean, the early stages of the game are really, they're not all that difficult. I'm just really curious to see how things will shake down once I get to the latter half. Oh, that's a Civic! That's a Civic up front. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know why, but for some weird reason, the Civic in ProStreet just pulls like a motherfucker. It just goes and goes and goes and doesn't stop. I guess it's a VTEC kicking in Yao. Bro, you know, you do have a gas pedal that also exists when you're taking corners, right? Nah, I didn't beat my own lap time. That's okay though. I still shattered the target time, which means I still get quite a bit of points. 8,000 points. I think that's okay. I think it's enough to get the track record. Yes, nice. 6 grand again. And here. Ooh, sweet. Leave the race there. I wanna repair using cash. So, boom. Here I could get the Golf GTI or the 350. I'm gonna go with the 350 once I earn it. But for now I wanna check something. Because I'm using the... So yeah, it's free, so I should also get the blue Roadrunner for free, right? Yes, it is. I just don't know what to use it for. I don't know what to use it for, I swear to God. Drift? No, that would be heresy. I don't know what I think I'm gonna use it for speed, because it's, you know, runner in the name. Road runner, I guess. So, the next, what's it called? Next challenge race day